Hi, this is Monika Setia and I come from UP in India. I'm doing my PhD degree in Health Policy and Administration at Penn State.
Hello, my name is Prabhat Naredi and I am from Rajasthan. Currently, I am doing PhD here in Energy and Geoenvironmental Engineering.
My name is Archana Iyer. I'm from Bombay and I'm doing my PhD in the Integrative Biosciences option at Penn State.
Hi, I'm Kulbhushan Grover from Punjab, India, and I'm doing my PhD in agronomy at Penn State. Archana, why did you choose Penn State for your higher studies?
You know, I was looking for an integrative biosciences option, and Penn State was one of the few universities that gave a comprehensive integrated biosciences graduate program, which is flexible enough that you can charter it according to your need.
Yeah, I also liked Penn State because it has really an edge in ag sciences, which is my major, and it is one of the oldest universities that started giving bachelor degrees in ag science in 19th century actually.
One of the best thing actually I liked about Penn State was like their website, like all the professors, they maintain their website pretty cleanly. They explain their research, what they are doing, and that actually helps you identify that which professor you want to work with, or like, let's say you have offer from 2-3 different campuses. So it's very easy to compare that, okay, here research is in this area compared to that's the research. So that helped me in making my decision. And second is like they are offering very good money. So I decided.
Yeah, money is a good factor. Yes.
It was similar to me that actually when I went through the website for our department, all the faculty had in detail explained their research experiences. And when I contacted them for questions about their research, they were very prompt in replying to all the questions that I had. And I think that communication really was a big factor in me choosing Penn State over any other university that I got offers from. And definitely, as Prabhat said, I got a fellowship too, which was another reason that I actually joined Penn State.
I agree. Penn State was one of the few institutions that I applied to where I knew at what point my application was, whether it was being reviewed or whether I was up for an interview, and things like that.
And I think that's more important even for international students, because we are trying different options. So if we get really good response actively,
right,
promptly.
Yes.
So
you know what I really like about Penn State is the diversity in campus. You see people from all around the world, and also Penn State has this policy of encouraging collaborations within research groups as well as industry. So as a student, you get the opportunity to do internships. And I really like that kind of environment where you can learn, from different fields and learn how you can collaborate.
I also like, the community around here. It's very nice to talk to people. People are really friendly here, and there are so many cultural activities going on, like arts festival, and then there is another organizations called Global Connections, which helps students, families, like if they are not working, if they are at home, so they engage them, students, spouse, or their kids. So it's really cool. I like it.
One of the best thing actually I liked about Penn State was that it's a very small town, and I always felt like home. I can connect to all the people I know, and it was very nice to meet other people.
And we have so many Indian students organizations that we can connect with each other, and we can do our cultural activities and all those things.
Yeah, and it's so much acceptable to diversity that we even host an Indian Food Fest, where actually people from all cultures come and enjoy the Indian food, and it's one of the big events of State College, I would say. I think that one of the good things that I encountered after coming here was International Student Service, ISS. They do a lot of besides helping out the new students in adjusting to Penn State, I think they organize a lot of fun activities, including those bus trips to DC, to New York, and those hike trips in summer.
Yeah, all the big cities, they are very close to Penn State. That's a very good thing.
I think everything is like 4 hours drive, maximum of 4 drives, including Philadelphia,
and the place is very scenic also, so it's, you don't mind driving as well.
Yeah, coming from Bombay, where it's very crowded, Penn State was really nice because I've had experiences where I've gone skiing, I've been able to do cross-country skiing, rock climbing, hiking, and it's really been wonderful besides your graduate program.
One of the surprising part of here was that we as an Indian were the second largest international community at Penn State, and people here were very accommodating. So that's the surprising.
Yeah, I think it was the same for me. I think I learned more about the Indian culture after coming here because there were so many diverse people that I met here. Like living in the northern part of India, I just met people from those states which were near my state. And after coming here, I met people from all over the country, and I think it was great learning about their culture, so diverse, and the different foods that I ate from the southern states especially. I think it was great, very good, yeah. Did you find any surprises, Archana, after coming here?
You know, what I like is how the alumni of Penn State comes back to Penn State every year for the football games. The way they tailgate, this concept of tailgating a day before the football games was just very novel to me, but I kind of like it. And I joined my department friends during football games to tailgate and of course cheer for the team. So I like that.
Yeah, I also like the home parade. It's a really big procession, just like we have in India. We have religious procession, so it kind of reminds me of that, and I really like that. And kids also enjoy that. So that was really amazing.
Kids
and that was,
enjoy the July 4th.
Oh yeah, the July 4th fireworks. They are really surprising. Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
they're
amazing.
nice. I enjoy them too. When I first came to United States and I joined Penn State, I was the first one from my family to come here, so I didn't know anybody here. And I remember I was so nervous coming to this new country, but you know, Penn State was my window to the United States. So the people here really made me comfortable. Getting to know the culture, especially my department, was very, very helpful in how I got to know where the grocery store was, how I got to know, you know, how to do the taxes or get around this place. The department was very, very helpful.
I think it was the same for me when I came here. I never realized that there'd be so much Indian things available around this place. We had an Indian grocery store, an international store where we can get all the ingredients that needed to cook for the good Indian food, and there was an Indian restaurant in the town. So I think it was like home when I was here. So it was never a trouble to be in a country so far off.
Yeah. I think it's a nice place for families and kids also, because there are a lot of parks in the neighborhood, so you can take your kids during the weekends or whenever you have time. So it's nice for your family also.
This town, majority of the population is a student, so I feel very comfortable talking to them and being with them, as opposed to in a big city where you feel like alone, that you came to some different cities.
Yeah,
Here
it's
I
easy
like
to connect with other people, being a
connect with
small
other
place,
people.
and you feel at home. We are
Penn State.